How you doing, and welcome to another episode of Collecting with Rob. So today I'm going to show you a little bit of a hunt that I did at a local Long Island. Pretty much this place is like a Comic-Con mini store is the way I describe it. It's almost like a big flea market indoor store, like a mini Comic-Con type thing. They sell it's like a flea market, but it's all collectible stuff. So you got like NECAs, Hot Toys, some Sideshow, but a lot of Mezco, Funko Pops, of course, really McFarlane toys, any type of like collectible toys and collectible anything, pretty much DVDs, Blu-rays, they got it. And they every time you go, they always have different stuff because they allow buying, selling, and trading. The name of the place is called Time Warp Toys, and they just recently bought a place next to it which has all different vendors of collectibles. And so these people have, again, all different types of collectible items, again, all WWE action figures, Elites, again, Sideshow, like I said, vintage toys, vintage Cabbage Patch dolls, vintage Barbie dolls, really anything vintage, retro, collectible. It's in this mini, I guess, like a flea market slash con. And it's open all year round. You go, and every time you go, there's always different stuff. You can always sell some of the stuff that you want to get rid of. You can trade stuff that you want to get rid of. Just a really cool place. It's again in Long Island, Time Warp Toys, and the name of the flea market area next to it is pretty much called Retro Relics, which just opened up this past month. So really cool stuff. I've been going there pretty much the past year. And I always, every time I go, there's always something different. Lots of really cool Funko Pops as well. Sometimes autographs, not really, every once in a while, but mainly the stuff is like collectible toys and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to show you the hunt right now. So today I'm going to be checking out, this is a local toy store that I go to every once in a while. They got collectibles. And then this is right next to it. They own this place called Retro Relics, which has, it's almost like a mini convention slash flea market with all collectible stuff. And they just like buy and sell like all different items. Sideshow, NECAs, whole bunch of stuff. Alright, let's go inside and start thrifting. There's a new Disney one. These are cool. 65th anniversary. Funko Pops. Had these when I was younger, classics. I have that Andre. Chris Benoit. Wow. That's crazy. Some old ones. So many lights. Mae Young. Stay Rhodes. O2. Scoop. Some legends. This is cool. Get signed by Michael J. Fox. What's this one? Christopher Lloyd. It's a whole bucket. Nice. That's awesome. Funko cereal, whole bunch of stuff, yeah. Movies. May pick this up. Love this movie. Got this autographed. You know, my autograph framed piece. These DVDs. Go look through this. So this is the piece I'm referring to. You've probably seen it on my background. It's signed by Jeff Bridges, Haley Steinfeld, Matt Damon, and Josh Brolin. It's the whole True Grit main cast. Really awesome piece. Yeah, this is in the package and everything. This is awesome. May pick this up. Some old Cabbage Patch dolls. Some Star Wars. Some Mickeys. Old Happy Meal toys. I had these two ones. Oh, this is cool. This is Judy Garland. You see this?
April.
Funko sodas. Some autographed Funkos. These are cool. The horror fans. Jason 1. Diesel, Kevin Nash. Mo 2. Castle Grayskull. Wow, this brings back memories. This brings back memories. I have the entire set of all these choppers. Great show. That castle. Tons of E-lights. Black series. I like that Padme. Jyn Erso. Those old episode 1 ones. It's Jar Jar. These are the Disney store collection. All the Disney stores are going out of business. Sad. Grogu. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, Simpsons section. Stewie. Peter Griffin. Lois. All these little Simpsons guys. They have a ton. Jabba the Hutt. That's funny. They need to make another Austin Powers movie. Seriously. I have that range in. Price went down big time, unfortunately. The Gentle Giants.
No, I know.
Yeah, finally. Been there for a year now.
Fat bastard, they call him Fat Man in here. Funko Pops on top of Funko Pops on top of Funko Pops. This whole, both sides. Get one of these signed. Steve Owen. Looking for some more Freddy Funkos. There's Reptar. Out of box. That's Kevin Smith. Big Bang Theory. Never got into that show. Billy Madison. United States Championship. There's Kiss. These are cool. I've seen these signed. Those Kiss figures are signed by Long Island Picture Framing. I know he has like all of them signed. That's where I get most of my autographs and frames from. So that's what you saw today. You saw it was some pretty cool stuff, you know, that you could see. They have a little bit of everything, you know. There's always something you'll find, you know. For collectibles, you can even, if you know you have young kids, there's always stuff that they could find as well. You know, really cool, especially nowadays with like all these toy stores closing down, Toys R Us and all that. It's nice to have these type of collectible stores that's still in business and are growing and getting more popular. So always fun to go to these different types of things. So anyway, what I picked up was, you probably saw in the video, I was looking at a Mini-Me. Everybody remembers this when he kind of goes into space. So I did pick this up. Got it for a very good deal, you know, nice price. You know, it's a little dirty here and there, you know, it's not in pristine, it doesn't come with the box, but it's still really cool. Like, this is really awesome. You know, I love the Austin Powers movies. I remember when I was a kid, I thought they were like the funniest movies ever, and I hope they, you know, eventually make a new one. It's a shame Vern Troyer, you know, he passed away, but you know, he was always great as Mini-Me, and you know, would have been nice to get this signed too. I love getting some, you know, my items signed, but unfortunately he's no longer with us. But that's one thing I bought. Another thing I bought, those Blu-rays and DVDs. So the DVDs were like $1, and all those Blu-rays were pretty much $2. So this is in really good condition. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt. So I picked this up for $2. I had the DVD years ago. I don't know what happened to it. So for $2, I said you can't go wrong. So I picked that up. That's all I picked up today. You know, there was nothing really that I needed at the moment, but I'll show you some of my old past pickups from the past month or two. So here's one. This was actually from a few months ago. Freddy Funko Glow in the Dark. Now, as you see, the price is still on it. I got it for $40 at the time. I think I even got it cheaper. He went down to like $30. And now this thing, I believe, is going for like almost $100 or something. These Freddy Funkos, you can never go wrong with. This is out of 5,000 pieces, so I knew this would eventually go up anyway. But it's already at like $100, and I'm sure it'll go up even more soon. So, was very happy with that one. Another item that I picked up a couple months ago was, everybody knows I'm a big Karate Kid Cobra Kai fan. This is a San Diego Con exclusive. It's NECA. Of course, I wasn't able to go to San Diego Con when this came out. But you know, San Diego's really far from me. I'm on the East Coast. It costs a lot of money to get there, and you know, with work and everything, it's really hard for me to go to the West Coast for these type of conventions, and they're really busy too. So, but anyway, this is Crease, San Diego Con exclusive. Really cool, limited. You can't really get this. Here's the back. You can't get this in stores. They don't sell this in stores. This is only at the San Diego Comic-Con. So I picked this up. Maybe eventually, again, maybe I'll get this signed by Martin Cove. Not a hard signer to get, so I'll probably get him one day. This is another piece that I picked up recently at the Time Warp Toys. It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So everyone has seen, probably in the background, you could see at least half of it. You can't see the full, but that's my Willy Wonka. It's signed by Gene Wilder and the 5 kids. It's got the golden ticket framed, you know, it looks awesome. But this is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This has the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory golden ticket. And basically, you know, this is not signed or anything, but it's a NECA exclusive that only, they made 2,000 of these. But this is a prototype out of only 200 that they were selling, and this is number 140 of 200. So really, really happy with this piece as well. And then another piece that I picked up, you know, in the past, A Christmas Story, probably my favorite Christmas movie, definitely my favorite Christmas movie of all time, one of my favorite movies of all time. So this is a NECA exclusive as well. It's got the entire Parker family. Got the Christmas tree. It's got Ralphie, Randy, you know, the wife, the old man. It's got all of them. That you know, that famous Christmas tree that's like, it's tilted, you know, it's just fine. You remember that scene? Really funny. So this is the full Parker family with the leg lamp, the most famous leg lamp. So I picked this up at Time Warp 2. So that's pretty much the different type of items. You know, they also got, like I said, in my video, I don't know if I was able to show you some of the statues. They had Hot Toys. They had like the Rey Last Jedi version. They had a Luke Skywalker, I think it was from A New Hope. And, you know, they had like an Obi-Wan, and then they had like a Batman premium format sideshow. Some cool stuff. I thought they were a little bit on the pricier side, but I mean, this is what they're going for now, so, you know. But, you know, but mainly I feel like they're mostly, what they're big on, you know, is like they got a lot of NECA stuff, Mezcos, WWE lights. Like, it's, if you've seen the Major Wrestling podcast, you know, with Zack Ryder, I believe they have a YouTube channel. They go there all the time. They're friends with the Time Warp owners, so they're there. So you could probably watch some videos of them hunting at this place as well. So also Cletus, who's also very well known in like the toy collecting world. He's a boxer from Long Island. Half gladiator, half geek, I believe is his YouTube channel. He's been there. He hunts at this place too, Time Warp Toys. So, you know, it's pretty well known in the Long Island area, very big, always something different that you can see. So definitely if you're in the area, New York, you know, it's a good place to check out, especially really if you like wrestling figures, because I think that's where they really shine. They have like more wrestling stuff than any toy store that I've been to, collectible toy store. I think they're pretty much, you know, the most of everybody. And they got a lot of Star Wars and, you know, all the other stuff, horror and things like that. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching. And if you want more like hunts and thrifts, besides my usual, you know, I'm always going to have my autograph unboxings and all that. But if you want like hunts of like collectible figures, collectible sideshow stuff, just let me know, leave a comment, and we'll do more of these. Thank you for watching. And as always, happy collecting.